Hi everyone, this is Niyat and today I'm going to make a video about self-mastery, and the topic is leading yourself. What does it mean to lead yourself? What does it mean to lead oneself? After a lot of thinking and pondering, I believe that leading yourself, leading myself means that I take full responsibility and accountability for my life, for how I show up in the world, for who I am as a person, and for where I am going in life. You are the author of your story, you are the creator of your life. I believe that you do not want to be controlled by circumstances, so I invite you to truly lead yourself. What I am going to share with you and show you today in this video are all of the motivational mindsets and the fundamentals that have helped me, and I believe that it will help you too. In order to lead yourself successfully, the first of the list is self-awareness. Self-leadership starts with awareness, understanding yourself, know who you are, know yourself on a core deep level, know your strength, know your weaknesses, know all of your good habit and bad habit, know your triggers, know your trauma, know what made all of you up, know every inch of who you are as a person, and accept that. Accept who you are, accept yourself on a deep level, your flaws and your uniqueness. Know all of your pain and challenges in life. Know all of your positive traits and negative traits. And when you truly know all of the things that you can know about yourself, and I believe that you can never know everything about you, but still we have to figure out who we are as a person. We have to discover ourselves each day, whether you think that you are boring or weird, awkward, but you have to know these things about yourself. You have to ask yourself why, where does it came from. If you like something about yourself, if you don't like something about yourself, you have to question yourself, question your life, questions existence. You have to dive deep within. There is a quote by Rumi, a Persian poet. It says, I searched for God and found only myself. I searched for myself and only found God. You need to know yourself. You need to know who you are. Seek within. Know who you are. Seek within. Seek within always. The answer is always within. Awareness is your compass that leads you to self-mastery. You cannot be a great leader. You can't even lead. You cannot lead yourself. You cannot lead other people if you don't know where you are and where you're going. On this topic of knowing yourself and seek within, I feel like I'm going to make another video, because this topic alone will take you 30 hours to learn about, maybe in even a lifetime. Yeah. Okay, next on the list is know clearly about your desire. You have to know where you're going. You have to have clarity of your direction. You can't be lost wandering in this forest without a compass, without knowing, without your North Star, without having a direction. Who do you want to become? After knowing everything about you to know, there is more, I promise you, along the way. But just for now, knowing yourself, you have to know yourself more than you know about other people and about the world and their life and what they're doing. When you have figured out all of these answers, your habits, your value, your strength, your weaknesses, you have to ask yourself, who do you want to become? What is your dreams and goal? What is your desire in life? I don't want you to think small. I want you to aim and aim very high. I want you to aim for the moon. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to trust in the universe and trust in yourself enough that whatever your goal is, that you will reach it. Define your definite goals. We can start from the inside out. We can start with spirituality. I believe that our relationship with the creator is very important. I believe that your spirituality should be what fill you with so much peace and love and abundance that it overflows into all areas of your life. Where do you see yourself in terms of your spirit, your soul, and what brings you peace and joy? Second to that, mentally. What do you want your thoughts to be like? What do you want your day-to-day thoughts and opinion about yourself be like? How do you want your mental headspace to be going down? After that, emotionally. What do you want to feel on a daily basis? What do you want to feel about yourself? What do you want to feel about your life? You have to be intentional and specific with all of these desires that you want in your life. You have to be very specific in order for you to truly have it and manifest it into your life. Physically, this part I really love. For me personally, I love to look great. I want to feel confident in how I look and how I show up in the world. So what do you want to look like? How do you want to feel in your body? Do you want to feel healthy? Do you want to feel strong? Do you want to feel confident? Do you want to feel just so shredded? Set a very high standard for yourself, especially physically. All that you have in this life is one body, and you have to take care of it. You have to learn from it. You have to learn about it. You have to know yourself with every inch of you, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And then when you know those things about you, you are able to know where you're going. You are able to set new standards and goals for yourself to achieve. Next is financially. How much do you want to make per day, per month, per year? This is a very personal goal that you can set for yourself, and that's for you to decide. You can add more things to this list, but that's all I'm just going with. After knowing yourself and understanding yourself on a very, very deep level, and then you are able to move into the direction that you want, knowing your goals and desire and dreams in life, aspiration in life. On the next one, we need mindsets and action. You need the right actions and mindsets in order for you to achieve everything in this life. It's not going to get you very far if you're thinking that you are incapable of reaching your goal. Action alone will not bring you forth your dream life, and if it does, it's gonna feel like a freaking hassle. And good mindset alone is not going to do anything for you. It's only going to make you feel good. When it comes to mindset, it's very important that you believe in your desire. It's very important that you believe in yourself. It's very important that you believe that the universe will give you whatever it is that you desire. There's so much things that I want to talk about on the topic of mindset, but we're gonna do that in a later on video. Right now I just want to give you the most important mindset to have. This is a quote from Blair Richards, so shout out to Blair Richards. She is amazing, and if you're watching this video, Blair, I love you. The quote is, I can, I do, I will, no matter what, no matter when, no matter how. I can. Let me explain. I can is to wholeheartedly believe that you can have anything. You can have everything. You can achieve anything. If another person can do it, you definitely can do it, because we are all made of the same thing. We are all the same material. We have the same brain, although we go to different things in our life and we are wired and programmed differently due to different life circumstances. But ultimately, if another person can have it, you also can. You know what I mean? I do means that you are willing to put in the work, and you are willing to put in the action. You are willing to give yourself to your goals and dream. You are willing to do. I will means that you will get it. If you can, if you do, if you believe that you can, and if you put in the work, you will, baby. You will get that. You will get everything you want, no matter what. No matter what means that you are willing to put in the action and the work, no matter what of the obstacle along the way, no matter what of all of the stuff that comes up along the way, the blocks, the setback, the shortcoming. You will, no matter what. You do, no matter what. No matter when. It's when you do not care about how long it would take you. No matter when, you're gonna get it. Without the right action, the right mindset, you're gonna get it no matter when, no matter how long it takes. And lastly, no matter how, it's when you are dedicated and you do not care of what you do and how much you do it. You will still do it because you want it that bad. You want your dreams and goals. You want it to be your reality. You want to embody it. So no matter how, you're gonna put in the work. Also, Blair, she describes it better than I do, so you guys can go and watch her video. I saw it on TikTok, so you can go and see on TikTok. Blair Richard. It's just barely scratching the surface. Mindset is very important, so have the right mindset. One thing I want you to know about action is that everything counts. Small, big, large, tiny, every action counts. You can have all the right mindset in the world as you want, as you would like to, but without action, you are not going to get to where you want to be in life. You are not going to get it. Mindset will make you feel good. Having the right mindset and emotional connection to your goals and dream, and a specific visual of your dreams and goal is very important, and it makes you feel great. But without action, you are wasting your energy, you're wasting your time, and every action counts. Every little one counts. So what I want you to do is to compound them. You have to compound them when it comes to spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You can compound all of those things and get so great at everything that you want and everything that you do. You can get so great at everything that you do that your goals and dream is not far ahead of you anymore. It will just simply be who you are as a person, and that's on action. It's very important, so please put in the work and the effort. Number 4 on the list is discipline over motivation. You know what is above discipline? Do you want to know? I will tell you what is above discipline. Something that is above discipline is identity. Identity. You have to embody it. You have to become the person that has discipline. You have to become that person that identify with success, with your dreams and your goals. You have to identify with them. You have to be like, this is who I am now. I'm gonna act like them, I'm gonna behave like them, I'm gonna think like them, I'm gonna feel like them. I'm gonna do everything that this highest and best version of myself would do. So discipline has to become your identity. On the top level, it's identity, and on the second level, it's it's discipline, and on the third level it's motivation. Start from the number one: identity, discipline, motivation. And this next quote is from Joe Dispenza. He said that cells that wire together fire together. Whatever you wire within your being, within your brain, within your emotional embodiment is what's going to fire together, is what going to stay together, is what going to become one. It's going to be together, it's going to be you. With that being said, you have to become the person that you want to be in this life. You have to lead yourself into that person. That person is not going to fall on your lap. You have to make effort, you have to put in the work to become this person. In the beginning it's going to be a little bit hard, but as you go day by day embodying and identifying with this specific highest version of yourself, you are going to become that person easily. And when it's easy, it's you. It's just you now. When it's required no effort, you are just that person. For example, if one of your goals is to look physically incredible, whatever that looks like, you are going to identify with that person. You are going to become that person. What does that person do? What does that person eat like? How many times are they going to work out? How would they work out? How many times of the week would they hit the gym? How would this person treat their body? How would this highest version of yourself in the physical form treat their body? This is just an example, and you could take this example into all of the definite goals that you have and apply them, and try to put as much effort as you can in the beginning to identify and just become, embody this version of yourself, this highest version of yourself. And I'm not saying that discipline is not great. I'm just saying that discipline comes after identity. Sometimes we do not want to follow through with our discipline, no matter how much we try to make ourselves go to the gym or do certain stuff, do something that would lead us into that direction. Sometimes we don't want to. But with identity, you cannot help but just to think that if I don't do certain things, then I'm not that person. Then I would be far from that person, and my action would not compound, that I would just prolong this process of becoming the greatest version of myself and achieving my goals and dreams. You know what, when it comes to motivation, what can I say? Motivation works in the beginning and then it just fades. It just fades like a cloud. So, not motivation. Also, if you have any bad habit that doesn't align with your higher self, you should get rid of that. For example, scrolling on social media. Fifth on the list is emotional mastery. This one I am trying to improve every day. I'm trying to get better at every day. You cannot control the world. You cannot control other people. You cannot control certain circumstances that happen for you or to you, but you can always control how you perceive it. You can always control how you feel and what you think and how you respond to certain situation, to all of the situations. You can always control your state of being, and soon enough, once you learn how to control yourself, when you learn how to lead yourself, you will lead the world, you will lead other people. You have to be your source of stability and security. On the note of emotional mastery, the next one is accountability and ownership. Stop blaming anyone and anything. Take accountability and responsibility for what life is giving to you, because I promise you, everything that happened is not happen because life is punishing you, or those that might be a limiting belief if you have that. But life is not punishing you. Life doesn't happen to you. It happened because it wants you to grow, because it wants you to expand and grow as a person, as an individual. And your growth in turn would impact greatly for the people around you and everyone else in the world. Take accountability for your mistake as well. Apologize to yourself and to those that you did wrong. We are all human and we make mistakes, and sometimes you have to forgive yourself for the mistake that you did. Apologizing to yourself and then apologize to others. Apologize from your heart. Be vulnerable. When something that you deem to be negative as a negative experience happens in your life, you have to ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Whatever answer that you get from that, you make sure that you digest that information and try not to repeat it. You can also shift it to, I am responsible in how I react to this situation and how I respond to this negative thing that is happening to me right now. That is my responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Know your responsibility and take it. Speaking of responsibility, the next point is trust. And I will put trust in a responsibility category, because without trust in yourself, in your desire and your dreams and goal, and without trust in the universe, you are being so irresponsible. Why do you even put in the action in the first place if you don't even trust that you will get to where you want to be in life? Trust in yourself, in your journey, in your path, and in the effort that you put along the way. Believe in yourself. Know that you can. The first one is trusting in yourself. The second one is trusting in your dreams and goals. You have to trust that your dreams and goal would make you a better person and would make the world a better place. Third, trust in the universe. Trust in God. Trust in the divine. Trust that it will get you everything that you want. Trust that it will give you abundance. Trust that it will give you life. Trust that it will give you your goals and dreams. Trust that. Trust in the prosperity. Trust in the divinity that is within you, that is all around you, and that is up there above you. Number 8, have integrity out in the open and mostly in the dark. True leaderships of yourself is to do the hard work when no one else is watching. Imagine being a CEO, the one that leads the company. When no one is watching, you still have to work. If you're an employee, on the opposite hand, you might be just chilling when your boss is not there. But when you are the boss itself, you have to work regardless if someone is watching or not. The work that you put in the dark will be the result that shows in public. Do you have any promises to yourself that you cannot do and that you are not doing right now? Or any promises that you keep and then you cannot fulfill for other people? You have to have integrity. Say what you mean what you say, and act accordingly. Lead yourself into the right direction and do the right thing for you and for those that are around you, whether there's someone watching you or not. Someone that is a leader has a strong value. He or she knows that value and walks with it every day, whether people are aware of those value or not. I hope that what I have compiled in this video has helped you in any way, shape or form at all, and if it does, I'm doing the right thing. So this video has come to an end. Subscribe, like this video. At the end of the day, no one is going to walk the path that you have been laid out for yourself, for you. No one is going to heal your mind, no one is going to take care of your body, no one is going to clear all of your traumas and bad habits. No one is going to build that identity for you. You have to do it yourself. Leading yourself isn't about being perfect, it's about having a clear, definite direction and definite goal that you can follow and walk one step in front of the other for you. You can become very powerful when you stop looking out for help, when you stop waiting for someone else to save you. Let yourself know that you can trust yourself and have your back, and lead yourself toward a better future for you and those who are around you that can benefit from you being the greatest version of yourself. Start realizing that you were meant to lead yourself all along. So walk each day with every step of the way with great intention. Stay focused on your vision and know in your soul that the greatest leader you will ever follow is the one you're becoming.